We're going to be joining the Manufacturers Cup Round 1 at Suzuka. Okay, the race is 20 laps long at 2x tire wear. I'm thinking to start on soft tires because at 2x tire wear you could probably use the soft tires for a while. I'll just use it until it feels off to me, and then I'll change the mediums for the rest of the race. Or alternatively, I could use medium, but then that way I don't really know. I'm just going to start with softs. Okay, we'll just practice. We have 6 minutes. Pitting is not required, however, they're requiring 2 different tire compounds, so in a way it is required. I will remember to pit, I hope. Let's just practice slowly here. Just get the lines right. Basically practice at your race pace, not qualifying pace. Or I mean, I don't know. I will have to qualify. I think qualifying was 7 minutes or something like that. I need to get this right. Yeah, I always mess that up. A little bit of brake there. Reserve some space for this upcoming. The S's here are very fun if you get them right. There's no weather for this race. It should just be sunny the whole time. Alright. No drama, right? Yeah, I'm getting used to the Ferrari now. We don't need to be in the fastest car. I see a lot of times being set by the new meta, even here. So I guess those guys knew ahead of time to wait until after the update to pick the Genesis. We picked the Ferrari afterwards, knowing that it's not the meta. Need a tighter line there to take that full throttle. Deep, deep. It would be nice to be on that Ferris wheel, huh? During a race, you get to see. Okay. How do I take this one? I need to take it as, there's 2 Ferris wheel. I need to take it as straight as possible. I think. I also lowered the volume to 6. It was at 8 before. 6 out of 24, I believe. So hopefully the audio is not too loud or not too soft. Because sometimes I do get excited and I hear it's like clipping a little bit. I believe this car has like ABS lights. When I go into ABS, I notice there's 2. Well, specifically when I'm braking, I notice there's 2 lights that light up on the right on the dash. Yeah, right there, if you see it. 2 green lights. It's basically always on when I'm on the brakes. Just to test, I would turn off ABS and see if the lights still turn on. They don't. I'm braking, nothing. And if I turn on ABS, yep, that's ABS light, I'm pretty sure. That was a 202. We have 2 more minutes. Okay, 1 more lap. 1 lap. Probably not even 1 lap. Yeah. Yeah, it's not 1 lap. It's okay. I did a few laps before starting the recording, so I consider this our test race. If we get a good result, I'm not going to redo it. But if we get a bad result, I still might not redo it. But at least we can try if we really wanted to. Try again. Actually, you know, let's test the pit entry. Refresh our memory on where it is. It should be to the right here. Oh, that's easy. It's not tricky. Sometimes the pit entries are pretty tricky. Let's see about the pit exit. Yeah, it's just little things like this. I mean, I could test this during qualifying as well. Pit exit. Just gotta keep my VR headset straight, otherwise it's gonna be all crooked. Okay. Looks like it's just brake after the pit exit line. Seems decent. That's, yeah, I have to hold back there, otherwise the S's really messes up. Yeah, ABS is basically always on. Just tap it lightly, it's on. I've seen complaints about this on Reddit. Like, this is me barely touching it and it's on. It's like, brake. I'm braking. Well, I know I'm braking. I mean, I guess it's good if I rest my foot here, then I'll know that, okay, I'm activating the brakes slightly. I guess, I don't know. Let's see, the car completely stopped. How about that? Yeah, ABS is always on. They gotta fix that. Maybe that's why braking is so overpowered now. Alright. We are in. Hello everybody. We have a good mix of cars here. I see one Genesis. Good afternoon, have a good race. Okay, last place gets 26 points. Soft tires. Let's just practice. Let's just get it going here. So yeah, you see there's that double red light every time there's a car on my blind spot. Okay. I have my blinkers on. Lots of signals. I believe this is the first full race that we've done on the channel, with qualifying and practice and everything. Because daily racing doesn't have qualifying in the front, in the beginning of the session. Somebody left? How many people do we have in the lobby? 14 people. Wow, we're missing 2. Is there another Ferrari? I see another one, at least. Okay. We can just jump out, huh? We don't have to wait. Let's go. Let's go. No need to wait. Somebody's on a 458. just warm up the tires here. Does the Ferrari want us to pass them? Maybe they do. There seems to be traffic behind us and in front, so if we wait, we'll be caught up. So let's just go for it. The goal right now is just to set a nice and quick qualifying lap. They're fighting back there. We'll lift into this corner even though you can take it flat out, just to save the tires a little bit. The car behind seems to have pushed instead of lifted. Do we let them go? We can't let them go on a qualifying lap, can we? They needed to leave more space. I don't know what they were doing. Let them go, let them go. That's fine. I don't even mind starting from near the back, you know? We have traffic for qualifying. That's not ideal. He passed us really well because we let him, but looks like the Ferrari in front is not letting him. They are not obligated to let anybody pass. This is qualifying. Porsche. Nice livery though. I spent a lot of time last night customizing the Ferrari. Let's just get a time on the board. Doesn't matter if it's not that quick. Oh no. Ferrari got pushed off. I don't know. Maybe he just went wide on his own. We can go flat out here. Cut this. Yep. Okay, we can chase the Porsche now. What's a 202? So we're 2 seconds off of our practice pace. We lost some time earlier because of letting the Porsche pass. I was also braking in some area that I probably shouldn't have. Okay. We'll probably need one more lap to see if we can push it harder than this, because this is... It's faster than earlier, but we're falling behind a little bit. It's okay. I went on the curb or the grass earlier, under braking. The car really didn't like that. I think we should have at least one more lap. I'm gonna lift here to conserve my tire. Okay, I think it's one more lap, right? Focus now. I think that was worse than the previous lap. Oh well. Okay, that's better now. This is probably going to put us like in the bottom half. That was good, I think. We're in the 201s now. 1 second faster. I'm going to try to go flat out here. They're having contact up there. Flat out. We got it. Possibly one more lap or no? No, that's it. Alright. That's it. Now we're in P7. Fastest time is the Porsche. So yeah, it was good decision to let him go. He's faster than us. Our quickest practice pace was 2.200.9. So if that's the pole, we should do okay. Do we know anybody here? I can't say that I do. P7, right in the middle. 14 people, so we're in the upper half. We have another Ferrari 296. Another Ferrari 296 behind us, and that's 458 is behind them. And we're the only 3 Ferraris. Nice. They're also green-yellow. Much more green and yellow than we are, but... Okay, we're... soft tires. Soft tires. Mediums. There's no weather. This is too soft. Either that or I do medium and I turn on the HUD. I'm going to push my softs for as long as possible. These guys have already done the race. Some of them. 46 points, 63 points. The leader already has 63 points, but if he gets first for this race, he'll get 62 points. So I would not have done that if I were him. I guess he he noticed. He noticed that we're blender steer with a blender steer livery. Yeah, we let him go, so he's not too unhappy with us, I hope. This this bit might be cut out. I'm gonna clear my throat probably one of these days. Hope you guys don't mind my voice. I guess I'm losing my voice. I talked too much yesterday. I'll try to cut out any throat clearing if I can. Sometimes I forget. It's hard to remember everything. Yeah, we're on soft tires. We'll just have to push it. We said he had a nice livery. He didn't hear us. He has no name. I think I've seen Martin All before. I think. Not with this account, but I've seen it with my other account. What number are we? We're P7, but what number did they stick on our car? P3. P6. We're Max Verstappen and Isaac Hadjar. Is it Isaac or Isaac? I think it's Isaac. No, we're not Max Verstappen, I wish. Paid for in full. He's on Twitch, maybe he's streaming. Okay. Just try to keep it clean. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, the number 3 sticks over our number plate perfectly, so no contradictions. Because sometimes I put like a different number, but then it looks like, which number are you, you know? Okay. First lap, let's just keep it clean. We have soft, so we will... I'm assuming they're on mediums. Nissan's going a little slow. It's going sideways. Somebody's gone off. The Genesis. Ferrari went for a dive. The other Ferrari went for another dive. We'll have to check the replay. Dangerous, yeah? You can't be doing that in the first lap. It's very dangerous. It's always on the overtaking car to do it safely. I don't think we've lost any positions because one car went off and then we got overtaken. So balance restored. He's gone off. Whoa, 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 whoa. He didn't rejoin very safely, did he? He just went back on. That's okay. That's so dangerous. He just went back on the track. Well, I'm at a loss for words, but it's okay. We're still... At least he's still ahead of us, I guess. The other Ferrari's behind us now. Man, these guys. It's okay though. There's no real championship, we're just having fun. I can always get a little bit excited in the moment. But in reality, as long as I have another car in front of me, like I'm not by myself. I'm not diving. I mean, I kind of did. This car to my right. Blind spot monitor is telling me that. It turns off when the car's in front of me, so. Interesting. Kept it out. There's some nice racing. Dangerous here. The BMW backed out, or maybe he got a penalty, I don't know. Ooh. Unintentional dive. Give him a little bump at the end there. Is he gonna go for it? Thank you. I have to keep it stuck in here. That was a nice overtake. Yellows. Somebody's gone off. To Aston. We moved a little bit under braking to avoid. There. Do I see a flash behind me? This is exciting. Just keep it stuck in. Keep it stuck in. Nice. Cars are alright. It's clear now. Let's just go flat out. We have to. There. It wasn't quite flat, I lifted. That's been eventful. We have some content for sim racing stewards, potentially. We're keeping up with the Aston. I hope he lets us through. He's not obligated to do that. I don't expect him to do that. We can try to do something here. He went off around here last time. After this one. Nice gap between us. Interesting diffuser on that Aston, all those cutouts. I don't know if that's real cutouts or did he put like black stickers on it. Yeah, we should have capitalized on that. He went wide. Somebody went off. Ooh. unsafe rejoin. Lots of those here. Everybody's fine though. We have to lift a little bit to save our tires. Props to this guy for choosing the Aston. Very rare to see them. Excuse me. We're on lap 5 now. Somebody else has gone off. Maybe they had an incident. So that's a safer rejoin. Leader has fallen back to here, if I'm correct. Yellow, don't pass, don't pass. Yeah, the black Porsche was on pole. The black and green, the gray and green maybe. We have to go for it here maybe? He's gonna defend. What you doing, boy? Good job. You can fight, just keep it clean. Excuse me. Don't know why. I ate a fig this morning, and a very ripe and big fig in a tree in the backyard. We didn't even plant the tree. It just sort of grew. I don't even water it. Like a squirrel planted it or something. Did I get distracted by talking about the fig and fall back? That's ridiculous. Okay, we're catching back up. You know, maybe the leader has fallen back because he pitted early, like he was on mediums and then pitted for softs. That's a real possibility. Is there anybody in front of us? Like, of this pack, I mean? There must be. Yeah, we're faster than the Aston here. We caught up here last time as well. Tricky. He trusts us. I can tell. If we can make it past them, that'd be great, but not at any cost, you know? You don't want to ruin somebody else's Saturday. The little incident we had with the 458 earlier was on him, I'm pretty sure, because he went off track. He has to wait for the track to clear before rejoining. He can't just jump back on. But he'll probably blame us for that anyway. Yeah, we're faster here. Thanks to our soft tires, but we can't do anything about it yet. There are other cars ahead. Okay, so we're probably in like P8, I would want to say. Get a better exit out of here. Why did he slow so much? He like let the Aston go, the pink Lambo. And then we'll be catching up to him again. Third time in a row. Not as close this time. His lines are decent, huh? The Aston. Allowing us to follow pretty well. Oh! Pole's gone off. I'm happy with the race. It didn't start off too well, but we're not lonely. The soft tires still feel very good. No need to change, I don't think. Okay, what do we do here? Because I know he'll be slower. So we can either conserve our tires and also be slower. He's even braking there a little bit. There's another car in front of us. At least. Have to get past him through here if we want to. So wide, that's too wide. Too deep into that S. He's not dirty though, the Aston. Of course he'd want to defend his position. I understand that. We'll just slip into here. Braked. We have the outside line for the chicane. Let's just do a switcheroo maybe? No, we can't do it. Better exit. He's pitting? Okay, sir. So he's on the mediums. I suppose the strategy is to get... Is that a car in the wall? The strategy is to do 12 laps on the medium. Or 12 laps on the soft. I was a bit slow there because I had nobody to follow. So we'll do the same then, you know, about 12 laps. So we have a clear track ahead of us now. Let's make use of it. Lonely. Just make sure I hit my marks. Yeah, 203 is pretty slow for soft tires. But these are worn soft tires. I'm not feeling a lot of a difference. Maybe I do. Usually that stops better there. Yeah, the Aston even signaled into the pit. Not many people do that. Sometimes I do that and I forget to turn off my signal. I lift it slightly just to conserve the tires. Yeah, sometimes I signal into the pit and I forgot to turn it off. I would forget to turn it off for the rest of the race. But I'll pay attention. The Ferrari has turn indicators inside, so I should be able to see it. But you see the blinking yellow? If you blinked, you missed it. Just get this one in. Sometimes I spin here during practice, so. Hit these apexes. That previous corner quite a bit. Need to turn the wheel more. I missed the hairpin. So we're on lap 10. This is the midway. Let's get some pace out of. Okay. I don't think the two behind us have pitted yet. We'll do at least 12, if not 15 laps on the softs. Misbehaved a little bit. Okay, I forgot to brake there. It all just happened in succession, you know. As long as I get back into it, though. I know from practice that my time with the medium is about a 2:04. I did one lap though, so it's not like a huge sample size, but it gives me a rough idea. Turn the wheel more. Okay. So once I see my predicted lap reaching around 2:04, I kind of know that my tires have gone down to about a fresh pair of mediums, or a set of medium. Some mental math for you. Just keeping track of things. No HUDs, just vibes. Okay, 11, 12 lap coming up. Okay. Lifted a bit late, I think, maybe. Okay, it's 2:05. We should probably pit for mediums after this lap. See where we come out. Probably near the Assen, hopefully. There's nobody ahead of us. None that I can see. I miss having somebody to follow, you know. That was a better S. Most people have already pitted back there, I think. There's nobody behind us either. Okay. I think I will pit this lap. The soft still feels drivable. Very much drivable. But I guess 204. We haven't gotten any penalties yet, which is good. The entire race. That's, yeah, uneventful. Let's push it for one more lap, can we? Yeah, let's do one more lap. I may regret it. But we're doing this completely blind. Yeah, if I'm honest, it drives... Okay, there's less grip, of course. And I have to brake where I usually don't. But this is drivable. I understand it. We haven't gone off on our own yet. Like, every time... Every time there's an incident, it's been involving another car. Okay. I'll box this lap. Still within that 304 range. Yeah, it's very uneventful. If I just lift, this goes in there. I'll box up. Let's see what the damage is. It doesn't show, does it? Oh, it does. Wow, my tires are dead. Don't refuel. We're in P1 for not pitting. Now we'll pit and be pushed back all the way. We're P3 now. We're P1 for a while, huh? We're still P3, I think. Nobody behind us that I can see. Let's just take it easy here. Cold tires. If we finish P3, that'd be a decent result. We started 7th, got pushed back all the way to like almost last. But let's not speak too soon. We have 7 laps left. They feel about the same to me, honestly. Okay, there's the pink Lambo. They'll want to push on their soft tires, so they probably will overtake us. If they're too much faster, we'll let them go. If they are a little bit faster, we might still let them go. But if they're closer, we will have to defend. Just drive it cleanly. I think the tires should be warm enough to take this. Yeah, easy. Gap seems about the same. I spoke too early, didn't I? Alright. Just rejoin safely. Aww. That was so sad. We were passed by 2 cars, so we're in P6 right now, I believe. What happened? Man, the tires off tracks had no grip. The car was basically stuck in the grass. That's probably what happened to some of our friends here. Alright. Let's get back into it. The tire should have been warm enough. I just made a mistake then. There is another car behind us now. Let's keep it clean. We didn't affect anybody else though. I hope the tires are clean enough now, because when you go onto the grass will get stuck in your tires, causing you to lose grip. A little bit of grass is okay. Yeah, we'll just keep it in for the rest of the race. It'll take a miracle for us to gain positions, but you know, anything could happen. My problem was that I went too wide there, causing me to lose grip on the outside curbs. Making a mental note so I don't do that again, hopefully. We're slow on the mediums, aren't we? Oh, my recording is ending soon. I'll do it on a straight. I'll restart the recording on a straight. After the spoon, I'll do it. right here. This is a spoon. It looks like a spoon from... How do I do it? Whoa. Okay, we're good. I started a new recording. I made it just in time. It's so annoying that I have to stop a recording every hour. You would think with modern hardware it should be able to handle it. We have 4 more laps. Don't touch that outside green bit. That's death. It looks green. I guess they want it to look like grass. To me, green signals like safety, you know? Artificial green. But not all the greens are the same. So there's like a yellow green and then like a cooler green. I think the yellow green is supposed to be grass. You see, this green is okay. It would have been nice if we were able to keep, we didn't spin out. So we could have like a decent defense against 3-4 cars following us earlier. So that green is not safe, this green right there, that yellowish green. Keep it out of there. This green is okay. It's probably really hard for you to tell after I put the filter on top. But you'll have to take my word for it. That green right there. Stop talking about the green. That's my nemesis, so I have to keep talking about that green right there. You see that green right there? Okay. It's like turf, huh? AstroTurf? That's probably what it is. No wonder why it's so slippery. See, if we could just do that. But you live and learn. So now I learned not to touch that grass. That AstroTurf. And if you watched it all the way to here, you also learned it, right? If you didn't already know. The gap behind stayed the same. But that's how I jinxed myself last time, talking about the gap behind. All this talking, we have 2.5 left. Yellow, yellow, somebody spun. I'm so excited. Kind of messed up. They spun like so far ahead of us that we don't even see the aftermath. Yeah, it's no longer yellow. I wonder if I should downshift to 4th. It feels like I'm like on the edge of needing to. Yellow. Caution. Is it the AstroTurf? I see something ahead. Stay out of that. See? We're capable of learning. Yeah, you have to keep it tight on that section of the S so that you can take a proper line here. Overall, I gave this race a B. Not for results, but for the beginning was fun. And I think the results, we probably are in 8. We are probably in 8th position right now. Or 7th, which is where we started. So I'm not upset. Doesn't seem like the car behind is catching. So I downshifted to 4th to test. Seems like, yeah. This wasn't necessary, I don't think. Final lap. There's that green, I think, is that the Aston? I think that's the Aston. The one we were following for the longest time. I would say that we needed more practice here. But come as you are. You know? If this is where I deserve to be, it's fine. I'm surprised to have even made it to B in the first place. So, to be competing in B, yeah, I'll take it. Maintain a positive attitude. Yeah, it is the Aston, confirmed. I see the black and yellow-green. I'm tired, I'm sweaty. TMI, but it's warm. We've taken the spoon decently well all race. Like, not perfect, of course, but like no incidents. I count that as a decent race if we don't spin there. We learned what not to do at the section that we did spin out. I'll go set a qualifying lap after this just to see where I'm at. Final chicane. Good race, everybody. Good race. Oh wow, we're in P5. So we would have been in P2? We increased by 2. The Ferrari that, his name was Craster, so, okay. The other Ferrari is in P10. We're the highest finishing Ferrari, okay? The spin probably costed us about that amount of time. I would say, right? The spin and then the beginning spin. So I'm just doing mental math. If nothing happened to us, we would have been first. It's okay, man. That was fun. That was great fun. A little lonely near the end, but fun. Hope it was somewhat enjoyable. A little bit disappointing, but most of all, amusing. The Genesis quit. The pink Lambo quit. Twitch TV quit. TTV. That stands for Twitch TV. No clean race bonus. I'm not surprised. It's Bean's fault. Don't cuss me out, guys. I'm 52 points. I'm not gonna redo it. We had fun. I'm just gonna do the qualifying lap just to see if we learned anything. We increase our B rating a little bit, and we add it to our top 5 finishes. About half of our finishes have been top 5s. I'm so sorry. Crasher. Yeah, he's not upset. So he's the one that we crashed into when he rejoined unsafely. So let's check that out, and then I'll come back to check that out before we forget what happened. Sometimes I forget. That was fun. It's all about what you remember at the end of the day. If you remember that the race was fun, then guess what? It's fun. If you're like fuming by the end of it, then why are you even doing this? I'm talking to myself mostly, you know. Let's see here. I want to see it in... I know for judging incidents, it's best to see it in chase cam. So let's do it chase cam. Let's see here. What happened in the first turn? I know this Ferrari was kind of anxious. Yeah, we were a little bit wide for sure. We left a big door right there. I think he's Brazilian with that livery. He might think that we're Brazilian because we're also yellow-green. He went on our inside, backed out, so he's clean. Somebody went off the Genesis, and he tried to go for a dive right here. Yeah, that's on us. That is on me. I'm so sorry, man. That's on me, right? Let's watch it here. We left the door open and then we like turned in on him like he wasn't there. But I mean, he dove into it, right? He dove into it. It's a vortex of danger, people call it. And then the purple Ferrari pushed through. Which let's watch it from his perspective. He's pretty close. Okay, so he's touching 3 Ferraris, Ferrari on Ferrari violence. Yeah, I think that was a dangerous move by the yellow from this perspective. And then this one was the benefactor. Okay, let's watch it from here. The next incident that I want to look at is here. One more. Yeah. He went off. Yeah. I mean, technically he did make it, but we ruined our own race. Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Yeah, he went right onto our lane. Pretty sure it's his fault. Let's back up one more. This car's already wrinkled. Wait, maybe not. That's just livery. Okay, let's see. Off, AstroTurf. Maybe he felt bad. But he's gonna keep going. Oh, this guy. He might be on controller, getting used to the new physics. How many positions did we lose? Not many, I guess. We only... No, we haven't... Where is this? I'm so lost. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry I'm watching it again so many times. It was the major first incident, so I do want to capture it in full. Now we see the blender steer branding here. Yeah, he went onto our lane after rejoining unsafely. pretty sure ghosting was a thing. Okay, so we're back into what? 13th. Wow. So the other Ferrari, what happened to him in the beginning here? So this happened to him. This happened to him, and then yeah, I mean, that incident was fine. He still kept it. Something else happened to him. Yeah, that's not on us. Yeah, he just got unlucky first lap. Okay, switch out to us now, and I believe that's all for incidents. Now I can see the beginning. See with this camera. See if I want to capture it. The intro is always fun, and I believe there was one overtake I did on the Mercedes that is maybe clip worthy. That white Mercedes right there, the AMG. It's all good, everybody's close here. And then incident by the dive. Livery looks good. We got a compliment on it by our the other Ferrari, the other 296 caused that by diving into my vortex of danger. That's it there. And then our incident with the Ferrari. Over 458. No, that's not a good angle. Let's see. No, that's not a good angle either. That's okay. I'm gonna turn on the HUD a little bit so that I can see where I am. I want to find that clip of us passing the AMG right here. It must be somewhere here. Turn off the HUD now. Back up one. Okay. Back up. Where is it? Here. Hope the car doesn't look too dirty. I'll be quiet now since I want to record. that was it. The camera angle wasn't the best. What happened to the BMW? I saw him spinning just now. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Poor guy. Let's go back. I want to see if I can get a different angle. That angle was about the same. Can you give me a different angle, please? It's too tight. It was a better, but it's... better. One more. That's the same. That's it. That is it. That was much better. Where did I spin? I spun from what to what? I spun from third to fifth. Okay. See here. Look at that. The diffuser is almost perfect to the bar, the ref bar. That is very satisfying. Screenshot. AstroTurf. Let's watch it. Barely anything. We got passed by 3 cars, but I suppose one of them quit or something. Let's watch it from here. I just want to see the bar. Look, it's perfect. It can't be any more perfect. I've decided this is my main car because of how that matches up perfectly. I'm a simple person. That's it. I'm deleting the replay, by the way. No need to keep that. And then what? Set a qualifying time. 5th. Bye. I took some neat screenshots yesterday. I'll show you. Some escape. Look at this. Hold on. This one. Look at that. She's beautiful. I need to take one a little bit closer. Okay. Time to do some time trial here. I might try the Nürburgring. We have time. There's nothing here anymore. Okay. Latest entry is at 9 p.m. Not a good idea to go for the final entry because people are desperate. So the second to last is okay. The first one's probably your best bet if you want to be clean. Anyway, am I Sorry, I need to check. I think I already checked, but I need to check again. Soft. No ghost. Just me. I'm also curious what it would do without ABS. We're on weak right now. Confirm. We're on weak. Nemesis corner coming up. Power out. Good. We'll do a couple laps. See if we learned anything. Turn it more, turn it more, turn it more, not yet, now. I'm completely fine with this physics update. It has not ruined the game, like some people are saying. That was bad. Yeah, it hasn't ruined the game. Maybe I really don't like the meta. I don't like that the Genesis is dominating that hard. What's the point of having 600 cars and then one car just wins all the time, right? But that's not our problem yet. It only becomes a problem once we're like in the top split. But we're in B, low B at that, so. Oh, 2:09, so that's close to our qualifying time, or our practice, our best practice time. Carve it. Exit. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Good. Missed the shift a little bit. Okay, we usually don't take it like that, so that's not good. Okay, that was a better exit, better power out. I think I was too reserved the previous lap. Okay. See if we can improve it here. Yes. One more lap after this. Full throttle. Zip this curb. A slight improvement. Lost some time at the final chicane. Just keep on learning. Yeah, we touched more of that curve than we would like, I think. really keep your foot in there. AstroTurf. Okay, I think that's fine. That's fine. What happens? ABS off. What happens? I hear it. I hear ABS being off. I'm gonna do one final lap with ABS off and then we'll turn it back on. Full throttle. Okay, this will be interesting. Oh, actually, nothing, no lockup. I really think that ABS has been, like, they revamped driving without ABS. I think so. This will be the true test, turning and braking. That wasn't the ABS's fault, or lack thereof. That was me clipping the curb. But entry on that was better than I expected. Also, that's me clipping the curb. Yeah. I think it's possible, it's viable now to practice a few laps without ABS just to get a feel for the brake limits. And then you race with ABS on weak. I think that's like a great combo. Something good to learn. That's completely fine. No ABS, completely fine. How does spoon fare without ABS here? Micro lockups. If you hear that screech, the screech on entry is the car, the tires kind of locking up. We had a few mistakes in the beginning, but right now we're 1 second slower than our best time. Without the mistakes, we probably would be just the same, no? That's completely fine without ABS now. Can we do one more lap? I want to see, I really want to see. I might even cut this part out. You don't need to see this. There. There's a fair. Lock up, lock up. Tiny lockup on entry. But it seems like we're 1/10 off so far. So we lost some time, we gained some time within the margins of error. I'm very surprised of how close it is now to my time with ABS. So. Because I don't like the ABS light turning on If I just barely touch it, that means it's going in there. So if it is possible, we may go back to our roots here. Look at that. We may be setting our best time yet. If we nail these next couple of sections. Hello, tires. Okay, yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. Turn it back on before I forget. That's good. We could have gotten it. I just got, you know, whatever. Whenever I'm on my last lap, that happens. Okay, we have a couple of new time trials. Oh, this one's ending in 4 days. We gotta do that one first then. Caterham. This is one of the new cars. I hear good things about this car. Not exactly. Let's see. We can't see the time, but the target is 15:57:77. We can't see the time here, can we? Is there? Oh, is there a? Wait. Where am I? Let me redo this. I don't know where I am. It's a right turn. Oh, the arrows are telling me it's a right turn. I probably need to turn up my strength. This feels weak, yeah. 8.8. 8.8 for road cars. This tightens it up. Center, please. Where do I brake? I didn't see his brake lights. No excuse. Pretty tight. Wide. Grass. Okay. It's different from the Ferrari, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't need to do the Nürburgring one today. But since this one's ending in 4 days, I want to... What the heck? That right headlight is right in front of me. It's a good center point. Let's just put one time on the lap, on the board at least. Come on. Okay. It's gonna brake early here. Okay, I feel the car. Interesting. It's different. It's almost like a delay. Something to get used to. Yeah, it feels different. That's the lap. It behaves interestingly, but one would expect such a weird looking car to drive weirdly. Yeah, it's like it wobbles a little bit on exit. corner. Okay. Second arrow, I think, maybe. Wow. Oh, man. It's 120. Was it 115 is it? It's bronze. Yeah, 115. Yeah, we probably could have gotten silver. I'll settle for silver. It's a weird start here. Goes downhill. Okay, I remember this course a little bit. I know the full layout better than I know the short layout. Goes back on. Yeah, it's like wobbles on exit. Weird. The rear kicks out when I don't really expect it to kick out anymore. Double apex. That should be better. That felt better. Just gotta get used to it. It's a completely different beast. So stay out wide. It's such a small steering wheel, isn't it? That feels good. Double apex-ish. I think I can gain a lot of time here. This feels like a very fast section of the track. Ooh, yeah. It kicks out. Okay, really brake here. Tight. Okay, I think that's good. What? Man, why does it kick out like that? 117. 893. If we didn't fail, we could have gotten a silver. 117. Okay. Let's not settle. I don't know why it kicks out like that. It has no downforce. I don't know. It just randomly starts to drift. Okay, that's no good. We have 4 days, so I don't have to do this today. Maybe I'll just call it a day now. What a weird little car. People like it though, so maybe it's just me. Or my settings or something. I kind of have an idea of where to brake, what the lines is. Very playful. tends to do that. Settle, settle. The curb upsets it. What am I doing? What? I don't even understand why it does that. This is a bad idea. I want to feel what it's doing. Does it wobble? Yeah, not crazy. Wobbles. Not too bad. I want to feel the car moving, so sensitivity helps. You really have to mess with that setting now after the update, I think. Brake. Okay, at least we made the lap. I don't think it's anything though. No braking here? Let's see. Just a lift. Okay, the momentum kept the car going straight. Before this arrow, I think. Let's keep it tight here. Alright, I think that was our best lap. I believe that should have been our best lap. It was, I think. Was it last lap? But it's not enough for silver. Let's look at the data. What are we doing wrong? AT is a master at these road cars. Yeah, throttle, steering angle, brake. I think it's easier to see it here, huh? Where's the lap? Okay, the lap starts here. Pause. We are the blue line. We're braking too early here. And then we're holding on to the brake for too long. First turn. Second turn also too early. Holding on for brake for too long. Third turn not braking enough, it looks like. What is this? This is the... You start there. This is the left-hander. Okay, we need to brake more to keep a tighter line. Double apex. You hit this one and then you have to hit the other one here. And then this one, it's okay. Just brake a little bit later than that. Okay, this one we just lift. He does brake to keep a tight line. And then here we brake too early. I think we just need to brake harder. And that's it. Okay. And then brake. Yeah, we stay on brake for 100. We're at the blue line, right? Okay. It's hard to tell, right? It's okay, so at the end here, he brakes later and stays on at 100. And let the ABS do the rest. Okay. With that knowledge, let's try for silver. Usually the first lap after reviewing data, I'll be like, I forget everything. And then it slowly comes back to me. At 100. Yeah, brake at 100. Brake at the orange. Double apex, hit it. Brake, keep it tight. Brake later here, but stay for longer. So at the arrow, maybe second arrow here. I think that's silver. I think that's silver. That has to be better. That feels better. That has to be better. This is worse. I need to turn on my HUD for this. This is ridiculous now. Race info. Display all of it. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over here. I have to look over. That felt better. The HUD is so... it's in the way. I'll try like a couple more laps and then that's it. I turned in too early. I think that was okay. Could turn in a little bit later than that. That was good. Double apex. Brake hard, stay on it. That should be better, right? Yep, that's over. Wow, the HUD did nothing. But that's silver. I got that notification that my time is up. Okay, we're done. Silver. I don't think he'll improve it by that much more. Yeah, we're good. Let's open the roulette and we are done for the day. That was eventful. I'll take a silver. 1,000,000 credits is useful. Buy another GT3, GT2. Thank you for watching. Thought we were gonna get a Tesla. 30,000 credits. Ta-da! Look at that. Nice VR showroom. Not a good setting. I've actually never looked at it in VR showroom, so I'm seeing it for the first time. Wow. It lights up. Let's see one that's in the dark so we can really see that. Parking lot. Let's go to like Car Week. There's like Carmel. Like a car parked in Carmel, you know? At night. There's the light. That looks good to me. Whoa, that's so bright. Turn it off. Afternoon in Carmel, or morning, wherever this is. Just checking to see how I could improve it. Maybe I could put the back sticker like straight on with a camera bias so that when I'm in chase cam it looks like the sticker is floating, but maybe not. That would look weird. Right now it's like on there with the surface. I could experiment though. Not today, another time. That's how it looks. I don't think I've changed anything about this. Maybe I can add some more details around here, like around the vents, you know. But that's... the main pieces are here. A lot of white. Only a dash of yellow. Yellow and green, I mean. Yeah, this took me quite some time. I thought it would be quicker because I have everything, but now that I have to replicate an existing livery. Yep. I have the video recorded. Maybe I'll make a time lapse of it one of these days. There she is. I love the gloss on matte. Gloss on matte look. I'm just gonna let the timer run out here. What else? Just some random parking lot. Nice parking job. Bye, thanks for watching for real this time.